Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements, the very first video announcements of October. And I'm going to jump right in with what's happening tonight. So it is Tuesday, October 7th. So if you are listening to this on Tuesday, tonight our grief group is starting again after a little hiatus in September. This is a drop-in grief group for any adults who are experiencing grief of any type. It's run by Karen Campbell, who's an amazing lay leader in our congregation, and it's tonight 7 p.m. on Zoom, and she sent out the link, and if you didn't get it, you can feel free to reach out to me for the link. This Sunday, October 12th, I'll be leading the service. We'll be talking about untold stories and how we figure out which stories to listen to. So it's our second in our month on sharing stories. And we still need 2 more Smooth Sunday team members for this Sunday. So this is really, we're getting down to the wire now. We have 3 great people, and we need 2 more. So if you are up for even just helping out this Sunday, if you could send me a note, that would be great. Even better if you want to sign on for Team 6. They have 6 Sundays throughout the course of the year that they're doing. If you can't make all of them, that's okay. We'll find a sub for the ones you can't. But please let me know if you're up for being part of the Smooth Sunday team, either just this Sunday or joining Team 6 in general. This Sunday after the service, I will be leading our first Intro to UU of the year. That is an introduction to Unitarian Universalism. It's designed for newcomers, but anyone is welcome to join. It'll be at 11:30, and I think we're going to be in the chapel, either the chapel or room 6. We'll tell you on Sunday morning, but definitely here at the church, and there will be childcare available during that time. So if you have kiddos but want to attend, feel free to drop them off from 11:30 to 12:30, and I would love to see you. Next week on Monday, October 13th, which is Indigenous Peoples Day, we are doing our annual Indigenous Peoples Day Mine Falls Park Walk. It's at 10 a.m. It is going to be an easy enough walk for all ages, and it'll be at the Mine Falls Park entrance that is off of Coliseum Avenue. And we'll you'll meet there at 10 and do a kind of an opening circle, do a walk that'll last 45 minutes to an hour, and then come back for a closing circle. So if you want to join that, you can feel free to reach out to Sadie or just show up 10 a.m. on Monday. On October 17th, which is next Friday, the NAACP, the Nashua NAACP, is having their Freedom Fund dinner. It is starting at 5:30 p.m. At the Nashua Country Club. There are still tickets available. Tickets are $65 each, and we'd love to see you there. We have a bunch of UU Nashua folks who I know are going already, and we'd love to have you join as well. On October 19th, our Nashua Area Interfaith Council is having the annual Crop Walk. This is the biggest interfaith action project that happens here in Nashua each year. There'll be hundreds of people walking, and the goal is to raise over $50,000 in total. Our personal goal, I think, is $2,500 or $3,000 for UU Nashua. So you are invited to sign up to be part of our team of walkers or just to donate, or both. I will put a link in the comments to where you can do both of those. It is on a Sunday afternoon. Registration starts at noon, and the kickoff starts at 1 p.m. And it's always just a really great event, a good time to be with our neighbors, our interfaith neighbors, and raise money for hunger both locally and abroad. I'm going to jump now all the way to November 1st. So on November 1st, which is a Saturday, we are hosting a CPR AED training. It's 3 hours long. It's being led by a facilitator from the Heart Saver Institute. It'll be from 9 a.m. to noon on November 1st. That's a Saturday morning. And we would love to have folks come and be a part of it. But you do need to register if you want to be a part of it. They need to know how many people there are going to be. And if we get over 25 participants, we have to pay a little bit more for each additional person. So we really do need to know. We are not charging for this training, but we are inviting, if you want to give a donation, that'll help defray the costs for us. It's on the pricier end of trainings that we have ever offered here. So if you're able to contribute something, that's great. And if not, and you just want to attend, it's also great if you just attend. I'll put a link in the comments to where you can sign up to attend. We'd love to have you be part of that. It'd be great to have some of our volunteers ready to do CPR, knowing how to use our new AED. It'd be great to have you there. On November 4th, that's Election Day, so you're going to go vote, right? And we are once again hosting an Election Day Kids Camp. And that is for kind of targeting elementary age kiddos. We know they have the day, a lot of them have the day off that day, and it is an opportunity for us to do some workshops around democracy and around our values, and also just to have some fun together. We did it last year, and there was a lot of fun. So if your kiddo you'd like to sign your kiddo up for that, I'll put a link in the comments to where you can sign them up. And if you're interested in helping out that day with the camp, you can reach out to Sadie, and she'd love to have some volunteers. On November 8th, we have two really important things happening on November 8th. Number one is that we are doing an open house and building dedication. So the open house will be inviting in people from the larger community, or you as well, to see our new space. It should be mostly almost done by then. So inviting folks in to see our updated spaces and to celebrate them. And then the building dedication service will be at 4:30, and we'll actually have a service in the sanctuary to dedicate our building, or rededicate our building. And celebrate that we accomplished this big project. And that's going to flow right into our homecoming auction. So every year in the fall, we do an auction. And this year, the theme is homecoming because we are coming home to our building, which is so exciting. Again, that's November 8th. Doors will open at 5:30. So kind of right after that dedication service, with the hope that people can just stick around for the whole thing. And the live auction, I believe, starts at 6. And there'll be live auction, there'll be bid and bumps, there'll be silent auction, there'll be raffles, so a little bit of everything. And we also will be doing our online auction as well. So the online auction will start the week before, and there'll be all kinds of things to bid on there as well. But in order for there to be anything to bid on, at this point, what we really need from you are donations. So if you want to donate to the auction, I'm going to put a couple links for you in the comments. One is a bunch of ideas about different goods and services and events that people have donated in the past that we know people like, that we know will be popular. And the other is a link to fill out a donation form. So if you're able to donate something to the auction, we know that things like dinners and events are some of the most popular. And also anything to do with food, we've found, it tends to be pretty popular. And we love it when you get creative too. So that is November 8th, and we are seeking your donations now. So save the date, November 8th, and fill out the donation form today. That's what I've got for you today. I hope you're enjoying these last couple really warm days, and we'll get some more fall-like weather by the weekend. And I really hope I will see you on Sunday.